Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
Twopenny's robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. And, oh yes, one man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Twopenny is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
Twopenny won't be leaving that vault.
Hello and welcome to the Tramp Gaming, where we are continuing our adventure here with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now we're putting along here on Memory 3 of Sequence 6, and as per usual, we had to complete every mission of the sequence in order to unlock that special one. Apparently, this is that special one. As to why they do that, I have yet to find a clear answer. My assumption is they just save the biggest and best mission of each sequence for last, and if that's the case, I have to say I'm a little disappointed. Now, being a black box mission, of course, there are multiple ways to go about completing this mission, and 3 of those options are handed to you prior to even starting. I did all 3 of those and different variations of those, and I still came out with an unsatisfied feeling at the end. Yeah, sappy, and I'll get to that. But first, as you can see, I'm attempting to take the route of kidnapping the head of security who's in on the heist, mainly because it unlocks the unique kill, and that's something I have not done in Syndicate in previous gameplays, nor have I done in Unity, so that's how I made my decision of taking this route without spending 10 hours of trying to make a kick-ass 10-minute mission that no one's going to watch. So if you haven't taken this route before, all you have to do is get this guy in the room alone, and he's just pacing back and forth, so he's really easy to get to. Get him, kidnap him real quick, knock him out, hide him, kill him, whatever you want to do with him. Then you go ahead and do whatever you need to in the mission. I decided to take care of the objective as soon as possible. Usually I would do it at the end, depending on what it is, obviously. This one is to take a secret passage. Had to find it first, so I decided to take the secret passage in as opposed to taking it out. And on the way in, as you can see, I go into the main lobby. We're seeing what we could have done, which is take out the Vault Watcher. That would have caused a little bit of suspicion. And you had to get to the bank manager, which you have a pile of guys you have to go through first of all, and it just would have been sloppy in my gameplay, at least. So I took the smoothest route I felt would be best. And there's also this lady who is apparently leading some sort of a tour of the bank, and that would have taken a few seconds that I have no patience for, so I decided just to go along and take a couple guys out, see if I can't get to the secret passage. Alright, just tossed one of our famous smoke bombs to last about 5 solid minutes. I get lost in these sometimes, actually. But to continue with my disappointment of this mission is that we did have to unlock it, so I expected something a little bit more challenging, a little bit more exciting, to be honest with you. It's a big location, and it would have been nice if you had kind of what we have here. These 2 guys were a little bit separated from the bunch we have all the way over there at the vault. They're huddled up in one area. The location we're about to get to is pretty much the same. And if you didn't know, this is the start or the end of the secret passage. We have this little elevator shaft that we're going to be going down. I went up it because when I was finished with the mission, I went ahead and escaped this way. And I think if we had to take a secret passage in another mission or other missions, I always take it out. So this way I decided to take it in for once. And I also thought this would be a good way to go about a ghost stealth. You know, I actually was like, well, I'll try to see if I just won't be seen at all. And I don't really do that much, so as you can see, that didn't last. And now we're at the vault, where it's a big open area with all the enemies crammed into one location with our targets smack dab in the middle, to where in my gameplay you can do one of two things. You can go balls to the wall, get everybody, and most likely accidentally kill your target in the process, or try to sneak around and be all nice and stealthy, which is still something I'm working at as long as I've been playing this game. And I might add, when it comes to hiding for the unique kill, you see I skipped ahead because it was a good 35-40 seconds of just standing there looking stupid until it actually triggered to the cutscene. So if you're impatient and this has happened to you, and just wait, it'll come to you. And I thought that was lame as shit.
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as their work.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
Now, I wasn't looking for a bloodbath or a slaughter when it came to the assassination. I was pretty much just looking to be wowed, and this game is very capable of doing so. I've seen it in other unique kills in Unity and in this game. This mission, unfortunately, didn't do it for me. And I don't want to put any negativity towards this game or any AC game, but it's going to happen. This is my first time. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be the last, but we're going to get through it. I enjoy it either way. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you have an issue with it, please let me know why. Subscribe if you want to see more. Let's hope it gets a little bit more exciting, huh? I'll see you guys next time.